Friday evening, BadgerBlitz.com traveled to Homestead High School to see 2021 Wisconsin commit Ayo Adebogun. The senior plays primarily with his hand in the ground at the high school level, but Wisconsin, having seen his tape from his junior season, likes him at the outside linebacker position in their 3-4 defense where he can stand up, play in space, get to the quarterback off the edge. The first thing that jumps out when watching Adebogun is that first step, that first burst off the ball, where he's usually able to get around opposing offensive tackles and get to the quarterback. I think that's probably the thing Wisconsin saw and that sticks out most when position coach Bobby April puts on the tape of Adebogun. You know, he's long and lean, still has the frame to add some more good weight. I think the question I had coming in Friday was, is this a kid that's going to continue to add weight and potentially grow into defensive end at the next level, something his coach talked to us about last year? I don't think that's going to be the case. I think he's going to stick at outside linebacker at Wisconsin, probably playing that 230, potentially 235 pound range when he gets to campus there. As far as areas of improvement, Adebogun is still a pretty raw prospect. Uses that initial burst to get the job done at the high school level, but he's going to have to add more to that skill set, that toolbox when he gets to Wisconsin. You'd like him to play a little bit more effectively with his hands, use some of those techniques when he's engaged with offensive tackles. You don't see a bunch of him in pass coverage, no fault of his own, but that's going to be something to watch when he gets to Wisconsin from that outside linebacker position. Also strength, too. He's got that good pop right at the point of contact. I want to see a bit more in the trenches when he's lined up a little bit more on the interior of the defensive line and pushing that line back. But again, this is a guy who's 6'3", 215 pounds, and is going to be playing most likely standing up at the college level. I think Adebogun is a nice complement to an outside linebacker class that also includes Daryl Peterson and TJ Bowlers, two guys who are going to be given an opportunity to start at outside backer, but both are approaching that 215-pound range, and I wonder if they wind up at defensive end when they get to Wisconsin. Adebogun from those three seems like the most realistic to stick at outside linebacker throughout his career in Madison.